Hey, what's up, me? How are you doing? Yeah, you fine today?
Yeah.
You are.
Okay.
Me too. Don't Yeah, but anyways, today we're gonna be having a little bit different course, right? So this is now the pronunciation lesson. Is it right?
Mhm.
That's cool. So before we start our lesson, I'd like you to please pronounce the title itself, right? Yeah, the chord. Like the chorus itself. One more time. This one.
Pronunciation.
Bingo.
And I thought it's wrong.
Bingo. Okay, so anyways, I'd like you to pronounce it a little bit broken for a while because I want everyone to actually practice. Yeah, even this course itself, it's pretty difficult to pronounce, right? So I'd like you to please pronounce it one by one. One more time.
Pro.
Ahem. Pro. Professional. Again, I say pro.
Pro.
Yep, that's pro, right? But in this case, like pronunciation, actually, it's not pronunciation. Just pro is okay.
Hmm.
One more
Okay.
time.
Pro.
Another. Listen.
None.
So N-O-N-E is like none, right? So this is not noun when you say pronunciation because that is actually the other. Like the other word, which is like pronounce. This time it is a noun. So what you're going to do is just N-U-N itself, none.
None.
Yes. So in order for you to pronounce this one, like this part, you're not gonna be really doing such things. I'd like you to do this for a while. See.
C.
And then make a little bit of blast, like a party, yay!
Yay.
Yeah, like see, yay!
C. Yay.
Yes, and last one is this one, just as simple as Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, that's my friend though. Hi, Sean. All right, so this time I want you to put them all together. So one more time, pronunciate, yay, and Sean. So this is really easy to break it down, right? So one more time. So say it again. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
And make it a little bit much faster, like pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
And smile. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, isn't it loose? All right, so today we're gonna be having the first title, which is "Car in a Car Wash." So, without further ado, are you ready?
Okay.
Good. All right, so please read with me this one: "Car in a Car Wash."
Car in a car wash.
Yes, that's correct. So I'd like you to go a little bit, scroll down. Let's do the first challenge. Okay, your turn for a while.
Okay,
Please
read.
read.
Okay.
Yep.
Car in
Yeah.
a car wash. She sits in the car. Her dad drives the car. He drives to a car wash. The car goes through the car wash. Water sprays onto the car. Soap sprays onto the car. Soft brushes scrub the car. More water sprays onto the car. The car is clean. Men dry the car with clean rags. The car is dry.
Okay, so thanks for reading that one. Yep. So most common mistake here is that when people actually pronounce S as SH, right? Yeah. So for example, sometimes you say she shits, she shits. So it's really confusing, right? So I'd like you to please pronounce this one more time. She.
She
Yeah, this one is just a short E sound, which is sits.
sits.
That's correct. So you don't need to put SH or any one of you guys actually. So you don't need to put H, nor you don't need to make it longer, like seeds, right? So no, just like sits.
Sits.
Yep. Another one is this one. This is very confusing. One more
Da.
time.
Da.
Yes, that's correct. So the tendency is that when we don't move our jaw, our tongue, our mouth, the tendency is we can pronounce this. The.
Da.
Like she sits in the car, right? So what you're going to do if you're still not yet that mastered with such pronunciation, you could just put your tongue a little bit outside, just outside though, not too much, right? Just like this. The. Yeah, like the. She sits in the car.
She sits in the car.
Yep. So from that word the, right? So of course don't forget the punctuation mark. So if you can see full stop, or we call it dot or period, so definitely, so you have to move down your pronunciation. So go down, right? So falling intonation. But if you just say like she sits in the car. Yeah, right. So if I'm going to read that part, you have to make a little bit of, if you just wanted to be more fluent, put a little bit of intonation, right? Like that. Like instead of she sits in the car or she sits in the car, and then make it a little bit higher and down. Like she sits in the car. Could you say it again?
She sits in the car.
Yep, and much faster. She sits in the car.
She sits in the car.
Yep, let's try the second one. Her dad drives the car.
Her dad drives the car.
Yes, that's correct. So same as the LR, right? But this time it is okay. So this one, could you say it again?
Dad.
Yep. So actually, this sounds like this one. The thing that we don't like, actually, but no choice, right? Like dad.
Dad.
Yes, that's correct. But in the pronunciation, it's not that way. It's actually like ah. Yep, this one. Ah. Like an apple. Yes, exactly. So for those people who have British accent and you might have like a sound, it's okay. But as of me, I really follow a little bit of, American accent way. I'm not American though, just a little bit. It runs from my blood, though. Lotion. It runs from your blood. Which one? The lotion. Okay, so again, her dad drives the car.
Her dad drives the car.
Yes, that's correct. Another thing is when we pronounce this v sound. Can you say it again? Yes, that's correct. That letter V. So drives.
Drives.
Yep. So the tendency for that one is that most people say like this, if not lives, which is LR of course, or we usually say drives, right? So in order for you not to pronounce the magic E, yeah, so what you're going to do is to just tap your lower lip to your upper teeth like this, like a rabbit, like, yep. And this time vibrate a bit, like, can you say it again? And say, like
The horse?
Should have been not to be with the horse there. Yeah, man. Yeah, so if you're going to say her dad drives the car, so it's really sad, right? So I want you to pronounce it like drives.
Drives.
It sounds like engine is coming. Like her dad drives. Oh no, it's Wajan actually. The engine. Okay, so again, slide your this one lower lip from your upper teeth so that you can pronounce S, which is you have to hold it because if not, you can pronounce E or the magic E will gonna be O sound. They're like drives or drives, which is really wrong, right? So drives. Say it again.
Drives.
Yep, another. We have the word yeah, maybe on the next sentence, right? So he drives to a car wash.
He drives to a car wash.
Yep. So sometimes, okay, so this is a little confusion though for the word to, and then when you put ah, right? So sometimes is not pronounced like he drives to car wash because it could either be sounding like okay, but you could just put that way, or you can even link it like to right? But later we can discuss that more. Yep. So again, when you have this one more time, this.
Car.
Yes. So for some people as well over there, if you pronounce it like ka, of course it's correct, right? But like I said, if you really want to have an American accent, then all you have to do is to have a little bit of like sound, like car. Again.
Car.
Yes, that's correct. Another word is this one.
Wash.
Yes, that's correct. So same as she a while ago. So what we are going to do is to pronounce sh sound again.
Sh.
Yes, it's just like my mom telling me not to, not to play around too much. So she usually say, "Shh, Martin, shh." Yeah, right. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a little bit circular shape of your mouth, and you say like this, wash. Again,
Wash.
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 Watching, you're in a circular mouth. You're smiling. I'm sorry, guys. I really like smiling though. Wash.
Wash.
Really? Should I really say watching? Wash? No, of course not. But if you can pronounce it this way, like wash, why not? Right? Can you say it again? He drives to a car wash.
He drives to a car wash.
So car wash. So serious, right? I see. You wanna drive there? Okay. Another one is this one. The car goes through the car wash.
The car goes through the car wash.
Yeah, so everything really sounds like the. So again, put your tongue a little bit outside if you cannot master th as well. So the.
The.
Don't touch too much. Make a little air like this, but then vibrate it and say the.
The.
So for some people who's really shy, and if you are alone already, try to make your mirror like your mirror is like your best friend, okay? Because you can actually practice there, like this one. But don't be shy like me. I'm really shy, so shy. So what you're going to do is like this when you're shy, very shy. Okay, one more time. Say it again. The.
The.
Yeah, with my eyebrows up, right? Like that. The.
The.
See, you can pronounce perfectly. Yeah, but when you master already, guys, you just need to say the.
The.
Yeah, the.
The.
More like
The. The.
Yes, that's
The.
correct. Because if you hold it too much on your palate, which is really upper, so it sounds like the. So move your tongue more a little bit out, right? So the.
The.
He's really angelic. The. Okay, another is like I said a while ago, the wash, because there was a tendency that you are going to say was, right? Yeah, it really sounds like was. The car was, or the car wash. So very British there. It's okay. Yep. Another one is this one. Can you say it again? Water sprays onto the car.
Water sprays onto the car.
Yes. So for the word water, it's okay to say water. Like I mentioned a while ago, that's another accent, which is really good. Good. And just if you want American accent, you could say water, or just water is okay, right? So to be safe. Another one is this one, sprays.
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 Yes, that's correct. So that is letter P, or the phonics. Just the puff of your two lips together, like like lollipop, like that. Okay, sprays.
Sprays.
Yes, that's correct. You had to tap both your lips together because what is wrong sometimes, Audrey? Sometimes sounds like this, right? Like phrase, it's phrase, because only lower lip is moving. So I want both. So sprays. Again.
Praise.
Yep. Another. We have soap sprays onto the car.
Soap sprays onto the car.
The car.
The car.
The car.
The car.
Okay, much better though. So it's not my concern though. It is this word, soap.
Soap.
Okay. So this time, how do you pronounce this one?
Soup.
Shoot.
Eh?
Shoot. No, I want to drink some soup and eat some soup. Okay. So that's just soup.
Soup.
This one is O sound, like O, soap.
Soap.
Yep. So it's like diphthong. So for those people who don't know what diphthong is, so these are actually the sounds like, for example, like I O O, something like that. So those are diphthongs, right? So this time it's O and A, so it sounds like O. O.
Oh.
Like an O, right? Like, oh, soap.
Soap.
Yes, that's correct. That's what I'm actually, not spraying though. Yeah, I'm just having that when I wash my hand. Yep, another one. Soft brushes scrub the car.
Soft brushes scrub the car.
Yes, okay, so same as the word soap a while ago. This is also O, but this time I want only your lower lip to move. And then put your tongue up afterwards and say soft.
Soft.
Yep, if you want to make your voice soft too, you can say soft.
Soft.
My voice is so soft. Again, soft.
Soft.
Yep, that's correct. So I want me to pronounce a little bit, how to say this one, more exaggerating sometimes, right? Because sometimes I say soft, soft, soft. So I want you to say soft.
Soft.
Yep, that's correct. Even though if it's an O, it's not really like so. No, it's just soft.
Soft.
Yes, as soft as my hair. Oh, Mr. Shampoo. What? Okay, another one. This one. Brushes.
Brushes.
Yeah, so what's the problem sometimes this one? So it is the cluster. Teacher, what is cluster? So cluster actually, these are the consonant, how to say this one? It's like a partnered consonants, right? So let's say B and R. So this is already a cluster. Yes, so two consonant together. Also SH though, but that is another thing, right? So again, and then there, but you're not going to say no, just together. Brushes.
Brushes.
Another is this one more time.
Scrub.
Yep. So for those people, me also, you can have this one. If we cannot pronounce S, because sometimes the formation of the teeth actually has the big factor why we cannot pronounce S, right? Because sometimes I want you guys to really take a look at how the way it formed. Because if it's like this teeth, like that, yeah, so it doesn't meet together, right? So the tendency is we say eh, or something or something. Soft brushes, you can pronounce S or letter Z, but the next word which is scrub, no more, like soft brushes scrub, no more S. So I want you to find where your S is. It's maybe like this. Can you say S? And can you make S? And for those people who still cannot find their S's, maybe here, right? You can say S. So you're going to become like a banana. Say like S. Yes, and say and like this, scrub.
Scrub.
Scrub. You can hear that one, right? Suddenly. No, it's really scrub, right? It's a little bit crab. That's delicious though. That this is a scrub. This is a scrub, Alana. This is scrub.
Scrub.
Yep. And what else? More water sprays onto the car.
More water sprays onto the car.
The car.
The car.
Yeah, see, so it's really common mistake. The and the, right? So that's already a tip key for you guys. Again, your tongue, try to move it as much as possible because if we tend to make ourselves like watching, do we really need to move our mouths to pronounce properly? Yes. As of the moment, yes. Because when you already master pronouncing something or even the articles, for example, it's okay not to move. Like, for example, like car in a car, she sits in the car. I don't need to move, right? Because you already know how. But if you still cannot, so I want you to practice moving your jaw if you have some chewing gums there. Isn't it yummy? Like when you have chewing gum, plus you can pronounce better, like car wash, like that. It's yummy, right? Okay, another. What about the car is clean?
The car is clean.
The car is clean.
The car is clean.
Yes, so this time I want you to pronounce this one. Can you say it again? And this one.
Clean.
Yeah, that one is clean, right? So for some people who pronounce it like this, could you say it again?
Huh? Cran?
Cran, right? So sometimes cran, sometimes crane, or sometimes they put it this way, like
Cran.
clean, clean, clean. Sometimes, right? Yeah, or clam or claim, something like that. So now, guys, put your tongue up, and say clean.
Clean.
Yep. Instead of clean, just one syllable. Clean.
Clean.
Yep. Another. We have here. Men dry the car with clean rags.
Man dry the car with clean rags.
Yep. So this one, just short word though. Dry.
Dry.
Yes. How do you pronounce this one?
Man.
Yeah. So that's an a, right? But this is an e sound, which is actually not e, just like eh. Yeah. Man.
Man.
Like man. Man.
Man. Man.
Yep. Another one.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
man. Man. Yeah. Again. Man.
Man.
So that's your jaw, right? Another one is to smile a little bit more and say, man.
Man.
Yep. And this is not legs, okay, guys? So this is rags.
Rags.
Yeah, rags.
Rags.
Yeah, so the last part sounds like z. Could you say it again? Z.
Z.
Yep, rags.
Rags.
Yep. Last words here, we have the sentence, the car is dry.
The car is dry.
One more time, the car is dry.
The car is dry.
Yep. So I'll give myself a little bit of seconds for you to be able to hear how the way I read and your turn. Okay. Again, car in a car wash. She sits in the car. Her dad drives the car. He drives to a car wash. The car goes through the car wash. Car wash. Car wash. Who was I washing? The car goes through the car wash. Water sprays onto the car. Soap sprays onto the car. Soft brushes scrub the car. More water sprays onto the car. The car is clean. Men dry the car with clean rags. The car is dry. Right? Okay, your turn. I want to listen to you though.
Okay. Car in a car wash.
Thank you so much, guys. That was perfect, guys. Okay, give her a chance. One more time.
Car in a car wash. She sits in the car. Her dad drives the car. He drives to a car wash. The car goes through the car wash. Water sprays onto the car. Soap sprays onto the car. Soft brushes scrub the car. More water sprays onto the car. The car is clean. Men dry the car with clean rags. The car is dry.
Ah, she really did her best, guys. Yeah, give her a clap. Next time is the third clap. All right. So again, all of those tips, those are just basic. So try to move your jaw, your tongue, the lips together, and for car, right? So thank you so much, Mia, for coming to my class. See you. Bye.
Bye.